Hey guys, this is Nalini here. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll be learning how to make a basket or a pot for our lovely flower coasters, which I had made in the previous video. So if you haven't seen that video, then the link will be in the description below. If you like the video, then please consider subscribing and share the video with your friends, and please comment on the video if you liked the video or if the video was helpful for you, and do give it a like. So let's get started. So we'll start by making a magic ring. So I make the magic ring like this, which I have explained in the previous video, so you can just give it a watch. So once we've made the magic ring, we'll chain 2, and now we'll be making 12 double crochets in the circle. So we'll yarn over, insert our hook into the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert our hook into the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So in this manner we'll make 12 double crochets, and once I've made the double crochets, I'll get back to you. So to go to the next round, we'll chain 2, and now we'll be making 2 double crochets in each stitch, so that will be 1 increase in every stitch. So our first double crochet will go into the very first stitch from where the chain 2 has come. So 1 and 2. So this chain 2 is not counted as a stitch. So in the same manner, we'll make 2 double crochet in each stitch. 2. Then we'll go to the next stitch. 1 and 2. So this way we'll just finish our entire row, and I'll meet you here. So we have come to the end of the round, and we'll just join the round with the help of a slip stitch. We'll insert our hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch. So in the end of this round, we have 24 stitches in total. So we'll go for the next round. So that is chain 2, and now we'll be making 1 double crochet in one stitch and 2 double crochet in one stitch. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. So this is the way we'll increase this row. So this is our 1 double crochet. We have made it into the very stitch from where we have taken the chain 2, and now in the next stitch we'll make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Now in the next one again 1 and then the next one 2, so we'll be following this pattern throughout the round. It will be 1 double crochet in one stitch, 2 double crochet in one stitch, 1 2 1 2, that way. So I'll just finish it off camera and join you for the next round. So we have come to the end of this round. So in this round we have a total number of 36 stitches, and now we'll just finish our round by making a slip stitch. And now we'll go for the next round. So before we go to the next round, let me just show you what I'll be doing. I'm gonna use this container as a stiffener for my basket, because if we just make a basket out of the yarn, it won't be able to hold the weight of our coasters and it'll bend. It won't give that good of a look. So I'm going to use this plastic container which we get in a food packaging or food delivery. So I'll be making the basket to fit this, so that our basket will remain firm even when we keep the coasters on that. Okay, so I think so we'll make another round of double crochets, then we can just go and make the walls of the basket. So to go to the next round, we'll chain 2, and in this round what we'll be doing is 1 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the second stitch, and 2 double crochets in the third stitch. In the previous row we had done 1 2 1 2, so in this round we'll be doing 1 1 2 1 1 2. So that will be the pattern for the entire round. So I'll just do some stitches with you. So we'll yarn over and insert our hook into the first stitch, like this, and now we'll make another single double crochet in the next stitch, and now into the third stitch we'll make an increase. So we'll make 2 double crochets. So this is the set which we'll be following for the entire row, 1 1 2. So now in the next one we'll make 1 double crochet, in the next one 1 double crochet, and in the next one 2 double crochets. So I'll just finish the round and I'll join you when we reach to the end. So we have come to the end of the round, and by the end of the round we should be having 48 stitches. And now we can just close our round with a slip stitch, and now we'll start making the wall of the basket. So to do that, what we'll be doing is we will be working in the back loops. So in a stitch or a chain, this is the front loop, and this loop which is facing to opposite you is the back loop. So we'll be inserting a hook into the back loops only and making double crochets. So we'll be making 1 double crochet in each stitch. Now we won't be increasing anymore, because we have got the size which we wanted. So we'll chain 2, 1 and 2, and the first double crochet will be here. First stitch will be here where we have to make the double crochet. So yarn over and insert your hook in the back loop only, like this, and now we'll make the double crochet. Now we'll go for the next stitch. So yarn over and insert your hook in the back loop like this and make the double crochet. Yarn over, go to the next stitch, back loop only, insert your hook and make the double crochet. So what happens in this is it will give a nice look. If you crochet through both the loops, then it will give you a curved look, but if you use the back loop only, we will get this edge kind of a thing. You'll come to know once we have made the entire row. So all you have to do is just keep making 1 double crochet in every stitch in the back loop only. like this. So I'll just finish making one double crochet in each stitch for the entire round and come back to you. Okay, so now we have reached to the end of the round using one double crochet in the back loop only. So when we have done that, we have got this nice little edge throughout our basket. So now we will just join the round with a slip stitch, and now we'll start making a pattern using front post double crochets and back post double crochets. So we will just chain 2, and now we will make one front post double crochet in the first stitch. So this is our chain 3 and this is our first stitch. So we'll yarn over, insert our hook here and bring it out from here. So this pushes the stitch in the front. So now we'll yarn over and bring it up, 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is our front post double crochet. So in the next one also we'll be making a front post double crochet. So we'll insert our hook here into the next double crochet and bring it out like this, yarn over and pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So after making 2 front post double crochets, we'll be making 2 back post double crochets into the next stitches. So to make the back post double crochet, we'll yarn over and come from behind the double crochet. So from here we'll enter and from here we'll come out, and we will yarn over and bring it out like this. So 3 loops on a hook. So yarn over, pull through 2 and yarn over, pull through 2. So this is our back loop. Again we'll make in the same next stitch. So yarn over, come from behind like this, surround your double crochet, come out like this, yarn over, and you can just pinch your work like this and just pull it out like this. So 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So the back post double crochet just pushes our double crochets back side, and the front post will push it front, so it will give a nice textured look for our basket. So again, now in the next 2 double crochets we'll be making front post double crochet. So yarn over, we'll go enter from the front, surround our double crochet and come out, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again yarn over, insert your hook from the front, surround your double crochet like this, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now in the next one also we'll be making 2 back post double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook from behind, this is the double crochet we are working in. So insert your hook, come out like this, you can just pinch your work, yarn over and bring it out like this, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again back post, so we'll come from behind like this, pinch your work and bring it out, pull through 2, pull through 2. So this is the pattern we'll be following for the entire round. So you can just go ahead and finish this row. I'll meet you when I come to the beginning. So we have reached to the end of the round, and we have ended our round with 2 back post double crochets. So I forgot to mention in the earlier row that I had a total of 48 stitches, and the same follows for our latest round, because our stitch count for the last row of the flat surface was 48. So the same thing is following for the wall also. So now we'll make a slip stitch to join the row. So now here you can just play with your stitches and make different patterns. So now either you can just go ahead and chain 2, and you can make back post double crochets where the front post double crochets were, and where the front post double crochets are, you can make back post double crochets. So this will give, you know, a kind of a checkered design if you wish to do that. But I'm planning to make 2 rows of the same pattern, and then I'll go for the pattern which I just told you right now. So in this round also we'll be making 2 front post double crochets on top of the front post double crochets, and 2 back post double crochets on top of the back post double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook like this, and make a front post double crochet. Now for the next front post double crochet also the same thing, make a front post double crochet. Now we'll be making 2 back post double crochets. So enter from behind and make your back post double crochet. Same goes for the next back post double crochet. Then again we'll go for the front post double crochets. So front post double crochet on top of the front post double crochet. And front post double crochet on the top of the next front post double crochet. Now here 2 back post double crochets. So we'll come from behind and make a back post double crochet, back post double crochet. So this entire round will be following the same pattern. We'll be making 2 front post on top of 2 front post, and 2 back posts on top of 2 back posts. So I'll finish the round and meet you at the beginning. So we have come to the end of the round, and this is our first uh, stitch. So we have ended our round just like before with the 2 back post double crochets, and now we'll just join our round by making slip stitch in the first stitch of the round. And at this point we'll just check whether our container fits in this or not. So it fits perfectly, and now we can make 2 more rounds. So what I'll be doing is I'll be changing my pattern, and as I told before, I'll be making 2 back post double crochets on top of front post double crochets, and 2 front post double crochets on top of back post double crochets. We'll make this and we'll see how it looks. So this thing gives a nice like the straw baskets which we see in the markets. So this gives that kind of a texture and design. So now let's change the pattern a bit and see how it goes. So we'll chain 2 and we'll make, this is a chain 2 line, so this is our first front post double crochet. So we'll be making a back post double crochet. So we'll insert from behind like this, and surround our first front post double crochet of the round, and make a back post double crochet. Then we'll go for the next one and make a back post double crochet. Now here the back post double crochets are there, so we'll make front post double crochets for that. Front post double crochet. So we'll be doing this pattern, we'll be making this pattern for the entire row. So now we'll be making 2 back post on this, then 2 front post on this, back post, front post. So we'll be changing a pattern a bit. So once I reach to the end of the round, I'll join you here. So I finished 2 rows of that pattern, in which I have made 2 front post double crochets on top of back post double crochets, and 2 back post double crochets on top of 2 front post double crochets. So I have made 2 rounds of that, and now I'll just close my round with a slip stitch, and now we'll just make 1 double crochet in each stitch, because now it has reached the height of the container. So we'll just make 1 round of double crochet. So 2 chains, and we'll just start making 1 double crochet in each stitch. So I'll just finish my round. So you also go ahead and make 1 double crochet in each stitch. So the final stitch will be 48 stitches. So it has been 48 stitches since the first round of the walls. So I'll meet you at the end of the round. So we have come to the end of the round. We have made 1 double crochet in each stitch in this round. So we'll just join this round with the slip stitch, and now we'll just make 1 slip stitch in each stitch to just to give a nice finishing to our work. So we'll just go ahead and make 1 slip stitch in each stitch, starting from the very same stitch. So like this, we'll just carry on with our slip stitches, and I'll just finish the round and come back to you. So here I have completed making a round of slip stitch, and I'll just make the last slip stitch in the beginning stitch, and we can just chain 1 and cut, or I'll just show you another method of making finishing a round, because when we chain 1, like when we make a slip stitch and chain 1, we can see that kind of a bump over there. So in this method you won't find any bumps. It will be a seamless finishing. So we'll just pull the tail here, and we'll use a tapestry needle And what we'll be doing is we will insert a hook into the back loop of your first stitch, and then we'll go ahead and may insert a needle into the back loop of our last stitch. So this way we have finished our round and there's no weird bumps anywhere. And now we can just hide the tail in the stitches. So I'll just bring it here, and we can just go inside the stitches to hide the tail end. This will be sufficient, so we can just cut the extra tail, and then we can just weave in this beginning tail too. So I think I'll hide in this row of stitches, so I'll just insert my needle and come on that row. And I'll just hide the tail in this row. So the basket is ready. So now the only thing that is remaining is to make the lid, or the soil you can say. So now we'll just make a lid for this, and I'll just show you how I make it so that it has a flap which we can open and we can store something inside it. So to make the lid for this, what I'll be doing is I'll be making the same pattern. I'll be making the lid with the same pattern. So I'll reach till the third round and get back to you. So you can just follow the procedure which I have done for this in the beginning of the video. And I'll be making the lid with brown color, so you can just use whichever color you want for the lid. So this will give a kind of a mud like appearance, a soil kind of appearance for a flower pot. So I'll be using a brown yarn. So I have finished making the lid using the same pattern. So I had told that I'll be making till round 3, but it was too small, so I have made the exact same panel, but the mouth of a basket is slightly bigger than the lid. So I'll just go ahead and make one more row. So I'll just show you how I'm going to make the next row. So in this row, what I had done is one double crochet in one stitch, one double crochet in one stitch, and two double crochet in one stitch. So we had done the entire row like that, 1 1 2 1 1 2. So now in this row we'll just chain 2 and make one double crochet in one stitch, one double crochet in one stitch, one double crochet in one stitch, and then two double crochet in the next stitch. So it will be 1 1 1 2. So we'll increase the stitches by 1. So one double crochet in the first stitch from where the chain 3 has begun, then second double crochet in the next stitch, third double crochet in the next stitch, and now in the fourth stitch we'll be making 2 double crochets. Again, one double crochet in the next stitch, one double crochet in the next stitch, one double crochet in the next stitch, and 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So this is the pattern which we'll be following. So it's like 1 1 1 and 2, 1 1 1 and 2. So we'll be making following this pattern throughout the row. So I'll just quickly finish this row and get back to you. So we have come to the end of this round, and in this round what we had done is one double crochet in 3 stitches and 2 double crochet in the next stitch. So 1 1 1 and 2, and we have finished this round, and I have closed the round with a slip stitch. So now we'll just try our lid on top of the basket. So we will be stitching it along with the basket. We'll just stitch around 3/4 section we'll be stitching, and we'll leave the rest as a lid. So we can just check our container. So whichever color you want to use, we can use. So I just thought that white will look better. So the choice is totally up to you which color container you want to use. Okay, so this is perfect. So now we'll be stitching our lid on top of the basket. So before that, we'll just make a handle kind of a thing, so that we can just hold the that handle and open the lid. So we'll just chain 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so we have chained 6, and we'll just leave 1 2 3, and into the fourth one we'll make a slip stitch. And now we'll continue with the stitches. So I'll just end my round over here. I'll just hide my tail in this and come back, and we'll start sewing this on top of the basket. So we'll just mark the stitches first in order to sew the lid to the basket. So there's no proper measurement, so I'll just put a stitch mark. If you have a stitch marker, you can use a stitch marker. I use safety pins. So I'm just taking the measurement like this, just folding it into half and marking the stitch. So approximately we'll be stitching the lid within this circle. So we'll just align a lid like this, and I already have my yarn ready to stitch. So we'll just start from here. I just check once whether this is coming in the center. Yes, it's coming in the center. So we'll just start from here. So I'll just keep stitching here and stitching, and I'll reach here and then come back to you. So I'm done stitching the lid to the basket. So here I'll just remove my stitch marker and come to the other side, and I'll just make a knot here, and I'll just take it inside and hide in the ends. This will be enough. And we'll quickly hide this end also inside the basket. And now we'll just hide our tail end inside the basket. So since it is a smaller tail and it'll be difficult for me to put the tail in the needle and then hide it, so first I'll just insert my needle into the stitches, and then I'll just go ahead and hide it. And our basket is ready, so we'll just put the container inside. So I'll just give you a tip how to insert the container. So we'll just make it inside out, the lid side, and just hold it like this, and then gently slide it into the basket. So why I haven't attached it permanently with the container is because suppose if you want to wash it, you can always remove it from the container and wash it and then put it again. And we're done with a container. So if you wish, you can just stitch a button over here and place the hook, but I think so this also gives enough support for our coasters. So we can just keep our coasters on this in this manner. Fold the third one into half, or you can just fold it into half and then just roll it in this manner and just keep it on top, and our flower pot is ready. Look how pretty it is. So I hope this tutorial of this flower pot coaster was helpful for you. So if you've really liked it, then do give a like. Bye bye.